If you haven't decided what to make for dinner tonight, you have to try out these Korean gochujang chicken skewers. They're sweet and spicy, super juicy, and they come together in less than 30 minutes in the air fryer. We're going to start by taking some chicken thighs and chopping it into small pieces. Add it into your bowl, and then we're going to make our marinade. Gochujang paste, brown sugar, sesame oil, soy sauce, rice vinegar, salt, gochugaru or chili flakes, paprika, some ginger, and garlic. Mix that together really well, pour it over the chicken, and combine all together to marinate it. If you have time, let this sit to really soak all the flavors, or just immediately throw it onto some skewers. We're going to pop them into our air fryer, flipping them over halfway so that both sides are beautifully charred. Once they're looking beautiful like this, you can serve it over a bed of jasmine rice with some green onions and sesame seeds as a garnish.
These are the Parmesan garlic chicken tenders Wingstop told you not to worry about. Give a large bowl of buttermilk a splash of pickle juice, a good amount of your favorite hot sauce, and then you want to season with onion, garlic, paprika, chili powder, and some sazon. Time to submerge your chicken breast tenders, and now we're going to marinate until we lose patience. For the dry batter, I'm going to make it simple with some all-purpose flour, toss in a healthy amount of cornstarch, always a kiss of baking powder, and then we season with the same seasonings that we did in the marinade. When you're ready to fry, make sure you drip off all the excess buttermilk, throw it into the dry batter, then I like to go back into the wet batter, and then one last time into the dry. You want to do wet, dry, wet, dry. To make the beautiful sauce, we're going to start melting down some butter, slide in some minced heartburn, time to toast down some red chili flakes and thyme, and then in a bowl, you're going to actually drizzle in lots of Kewpie mayo, add the garlic butter mixture, and then we're just going to mix it in to get that beautiful restaurant-style Parmesan garlic. When you're ready to fry, throw your tenders into oil set at 350. 4 or 5 minutes later, I allow them to rest, and back in the oil for 1 more minute to get nice and golden like me. I like to paint on the sauce because it is pretty thick, and then last but not least, just make it rain Parmesan cheese. And as always, now bismillah. If you haven't realized, chicken tenders are my addiction.
أشهى وأسرع فطاير رح تجربوها وتعتمدوها. في البداية حمست بصل ودجاج لما يستوى، أضفت فلفل وجزر وذرة وثوم، ملح وبهارات مشكلة، حمستهم وأضفت كمية مناسبة من قشطة لونة وشوية جبن، خلطتهم وطفيت النار. قطعت خبز البرجر وفرغته من الداخل، أضفت حمسة الدجاج ووزعت عليهم جبن موزاريلا وعلى الفرن يتحمروا، زينتهم بابريكا وبقدونس، وبس جربوها مرة لذيذة وبالعافية.
Get ready to spice up your dinner table. We are serving up peri-peri chicken and rice that's seriously addictive. First, grab your blender and toss in an onion, a handful of chilies, zesty lime zest, and a peeled lime. Don't forget the garlic cloves. Add salt, smoked paprika, dried oregano, thyme, tomato paste, brown sugar, white vinegar, and oil. Let's blend it all into a smooth, vibrant marinade. Now take those chicken thighs, pour that marinade all over the chicken. Make sure each piece is perfectly coated and let those flavors mingle for at least a few hours. Time to preheat your oven. Arrange chicken thighs on a wire rack upside down. Bake for 45 minutes or until tender. Remember to flip halfway and brush some marinade. Meanwhile, let's prepare the rice. Rinse the rice thoroughly, then soak it. In a large pot, heat some oil, add diced onions and colorful bell peppers, sauteing until the onion turns translucent. Now stir in that soaked rice. Pour in that delicious reserve marinade, and this is totally optional. Add some chicken seasoning. Pour water, bring it to boil, then cover and let it simmer until all water is absorbed and the rice is tender. Once the rice is ready, fluff it up and top with those beautifully baked chicken thighs, and for that extra kick, squeeze fresh lemon juice right over the chicken. And there you have it. Your delicious peri-peri chicken and rice is ready to enjoy. Dig in.
Mango cheesecake. Mango, cream, cheese, sugar, batter, bake. So good. Wow, so much flavor from this tiny mango. Let's make a mango cheesecake.
This is teriyaki fried rice, and it's one of my favorites. A little bit of oil, cook down some onion, carrots, green onion, and some garlic. Mix in your day-old rice, a little bit more oil, and cook down 2 eggs. Mix it all together, a little bit of soy sauce, seasoned with salt, small pinch of sugar, and white pepper. Now go in there with your favorite teriyaki sauce, a bit more green onion, and you're done.